Hi guys, how's it going? Well, we had a tough night, kind of a tough night. My caregiver didn't show up, and so we're just chilling, doing our own thing, waiting on her, and just I mean that wasn't all we were doing, but we would, and then Jason got in bed, and then mine still hadn't come, and I'm like, okay, well, so I did some stuff, of course, and then got in the back room about 10 o'clock. Yeah, a little after 10 o'clock. And then did all my stuff. And I was really tired last night. And by the time I got into bed, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I just wanted to uh, inform you in case I'm dragging. That's why. But that's not today's post. But
It's not CP speech.
it is not CP speech. That's what Jason said. Thank you. It is tired speech. So, well, how are you? It's almost February already, and you know what? And I just feel like the older you get, the quicker time goes by. The other day we were celebrating New Year's Day, and now we're just almost the end of the month. Well, today feels like a rainy day. I don't think it's supposed to rain here today, but it rained, what, 2 days ago? Like 3 days ago?
Yeah.
And you can see behind me, it's not that dark. Like, it's not supposed to rain, but it just feels like a rainy day to me. So I thought I would talk a little about that because I actually like rainy days. I love rainy days. And it kind of puts me in the mood to not really go out. Although I want to mention that we have gone out in some severe rainy days. There was just one time out there in camp. No, just kidding. There was just one time that in fact, I think we were. I don't think it even rained or did anything until we were on our way home. We were almost home. I forgot where we were going. It was pretty within the first year that I moved here, I think.
Yeah.
Year or two, maybe at the very most, but yeah, pretty close to. And so we were a few blocks from home, and it just starts like pouring. Well, just saying. I mean, our cherries are very, very good, but you just gotta be careful with cherries and a bunch of water. My chair, I want to say it had a little the little piece of plastic covering the joystick was torn, and so water was getting in there. Well, it could withstand a little bit of water. That's not a big deal. But being as I said, it was pouring. I'm pretty sure a lot of water got into my control, so my chair stopped. Now we're, like I said, a few blocks from home. And in fact, I think we were at an intersection, and this truck pulls up, and it was a bunch of people, not like but I mean, it was a few people, some friends or something. I don't know. We don't know them, but they offered to give me a lift. And they asked where we live and stuff, and and that they didn't mind throwing me in their car and putting my chair in the bed of the truck, and so so we opted to do that. We weren't worried they were going to run off with me or something, and Jason was right there, and he led them the way home. I'm laughing because I'm laughing because I was in this nice dress. I mean, it wasn't like a fancy dress or anything, but it was a nice dress. Came down to my calves and everything, but the top was white. Of course, the top was white, and it's pouring down rain. Yeah. So, so the whole time Jason's joking that they gave me a lift because I'm sitting here in a wet white tub. It was no, it was really cool though. They were real nice, and they got us in the house, and then I had to blow dry my chair out and stuff. That usually takes a couple of days, but no, that was just really funny, and it was real sweet though. But that was one incident where chairs and rain don't mix. And another instance where chairs and rain don't mix is one day. I think I told you guys this story. Jason was on his way to work. So let me see. He was taking the paratransit. Yeah, he was taking the paratransit, and I had some place to go too. Well, it was overcast, but it wasn't like there was nothing wrong. It wasn't raining. It wasn't freezing or anything. Uh, I did have my jacket. I used to always keep my jacket on the back of my chair, so But it wasn't cold. It wasn't. It was a nice day, so I decided to walk where it was I had to go. Um,
We offered you a ride in there.
did you?
Yes.
Hmm. You says he offered me a ride. I bet you that's true. I'm sure that's true. I think it was the same chair actually that got caught in the first race. No. That was my TDX. Okay, different chair. So that okay, this just proves my point some more, I guess. So, not quite halfway there. It starts raining. And I'm thinking, okay, well, this isn't a problem. It's just some rain. I've dealt with rain before, blah, 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 whatever. So I keep going. Mistake number one. Should have turned around, gone home, called the place, and said, sorry, I can't make it today. But anyway, so I kept going. Starts raining harder and harder, and soon it's like pouring. Uh, I know I said this story before, so I'm not going to go into the entire story again. But basically, like the busiest intersection of my whole trip, and apparently a humongous flooding spot when it rains, my chair decides to stop. Like practically in the street. Like I think I was actually coming into the street, and so I was very, very, very scared. Well, this lady pulls up next to me, so if I'm just saying, if somebody would have hit me, they would have had to hit her first, which was very, very nice of her. We got the situation cleared up, thank goodness, to a bunch of friends of ours. I had to blow dry my chair once we got it home. It took, I think, 3 days to dry out, 3 or 5 days to dry out. Moral of the story, again, chairs don't mix with rain. Now, I do like a light drizzle, though. Walking in the rain is kind of romantic, that's kind of cool. So, but over the years, I have realized that my chairs are immortal. So, it's not as fun as it used to be. But you guys know, since I'm a writer, like rainy weather to me is perfect for writing. Yeah, it's kind of dreary, it's kind of slow, kind of quiet maybe, but it is like the perfect writing weather. For some reason, it just gets me in that mood. That and like late at night, like when the sun starts going down and stuff like that. But yeah, so cloudy, overcast, and just kind of chill, slow, and I'll be writing like all day. I hope I write today, but yeah, the fact is I'm so tired. I was emailing a friend on Facebook today, and I'm just like, barely punching the keys and like, doo, 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 doo. Oh my gosh, this word's gonna take forever to type. So, I hope I get some writing done today. But yeah, what do you guys do in the rain? Do you like to go out? We, we would go like if Starbucks dates or something, Barnes and Noble dates. Just kind of sit and chill. I know people like to read books or take a nap, or So, hey, what do you guys do? My sister would read all day. Like, if she was a really fast reader, she'd get those really humongous, like 400-page whatever V.C. Andrews books and stuff, and just read them all day long. She loved them. I like to read, but I found I read less than I used to. But I write more than I used to. So that's an even trade-off. Maybe. Maybe. And then Jason and I were starting to, how he was reading me books on the Kindle and stuff like that. So sometimes we do that, or we're big old movie day, or listen to some music. You guys know I've been listening to plenty of music lately. So there's that. And we just got through eating some candy. So apparently rainy weather promotes snacking. And Jason's got the TV on right now. He's looking for something good to watch. And I keep looking at my hair. It's still purple. If you see me kind of like looking around here, like, oh, I'm seeing my hair. It's still really, really awesome shade of purple. So that's cool. But yeah, tell us what you guys do on rainy days. Do you like to go on walks? I don't mind a sprinkle on a walk because I do love it. But like I said, I don't want to get caught again. So, but if it's barely sprinkling, it's really nice. But then, when I used to walk Hollywood more often, he hates the rain. He will do anything he possibly can to avoid a puddle, if that means jumping over it, walking around it, just halting in his tracks. I mean, he's not about the rain at all. But it's really funny because he loves snow. He likes to just prance around in the snow and just leave his little handprints, his handprints. Yeah, he loves doing that. In fact, I got a picture of it once, but he hates rain. I'm trying to explain to him that snow is just a different form of wetness, a different form of rain. But he doesn't listen to me. It's all good. So you guys tell us what you think. Tell us what you do if you want to. I mean, if you want to share, tell us what you do on rainy days, how you enjoy the day or bypass the day if you don't like it. Yeah, like I said, it's not very well. It's overcast, but I just felt like I had to do a rainy day post, even though it's not exactly a rainy day. But that's cool, right? Gets me going, talking, and I have ideas for other posts, so don't worry. I know I've been on here less, which I don't mean to be, so I apologize for that. But I'm going to scoot on out of here, and you guys just leave those comments, and if you have any questions about anything, don't hesitate to bring those up as well. Well, we love you guys, and we will talk to you later. Bye.